step upwards wider. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, darlings. Okay. To be completely honest with y'all, this episode was boring, tired, and through. But we're going to go ahead and continue the review anyway, child. Okay, so they're still at the Dude Ranch. So everybody meeting up around the campfire. We left off last week where Tokyo and Spice, they, squashed their beef. Great, yay. They squashed their beef. Somewhat. But then we wanted to talk about the whole Estelita versus Sierra thing, which came out of nowhere. We all know Estelita is just trying to be relevant. It's never going to happen, sis. And, it just came out of nowhere. Just stop. Sit down. Please, please, please. Even if, there were conversations that was back and forth behind each other's back, that still did not warrant you flying off on Sierra, like, for no reason, sis. And, security, I truly do believe it would have been a good match, but I truly do believe that Sierra would have mopped the floor with you, Estelita, if it wasn't for security. But, that's just my opinion. You never know what people may do, darling, so who knows? I'm not in that lady's purse. So anyway, so this and around the talk, like I said, Spice and Tokyo went first. They're good, and now it's time for Sierra and Estelita. Estelita's still popping off at the mouth, so what you want to do? I mean, you can catch Hannah again. You're not about that life. You can catch these hands again. I'm just like, Estelita, please. I don't know what hip hop novel you read, but just stop. Just stop. Stop. Let's see. Sierra was just like, you know what? I'm not about that life. You're right. I'm a business owner. I'm about something. I'm not about that ratchet life like you are. And she kind of is, but whatever. So they just kept going back and forth, and nothing really got resolved from it. To be honest, Rashida kind of had to intervene and step in, just like both of y'all are ignorant, and just stop the foolishness. So they stopped. Okay. So what else going on? For the most part, everybody else got along on the Dude Ranch trip. Erica Mina, she had a scene with Tokyo where they were talking, and Erica wanted to get more, I guess, into Tokyo. She never really got to know Tokyo like that. She wanted to know, who she is and why she did what she did or popped off or whatever. She was just like, Spice's comments about me just really reminded me of, back in the day. I changed and became a better woman, and her comments and how she was treating me really made me revert back to how I was before. And she didn't like that in herself, and I was just like, yeah, I'm totally here for it. Once you've changed and become a new woman, and then you have this person that's trying to I'm sitting here looking at this insect on my thing, but you're sitting here looking, this person is taking you back to all the things that happened in your childhood and how people used to treat you, etc., etc. And so, yeah, anybody would revert back for sure. But she said, she's cool and she really want to get along with everybody, whatever. She's cooking meals for everybody. Erica Mina went on to say, she's been through a lot in the industry. Tokyo's only 23. And, Erica Mina is 47, however old she is. And she was just like, I've been through a lot. I was molested or whatever as a child, and whoop to whoop. Tokyo said it's certain things that she don't want to talk about. So I'm assuming that maybe molestation happened in Tokyo's past as well. It happens to a lot of us, to be completely honest with you. It's definitely, I wasn't, but yeah, it's real life. Not gonna get too deep in it, child, but we as African American people, as black people, people of color, we really need to do better and really get on and talk about certain things. We keep everything under the rug. We don't want nobody to get in trouble. We scared, we're nervous, and we don't want nobody to like I said, get in trouble or people to find out. You don't want people to harass you. We need to get out of that shame. We really do, and just do better as a community and talk to our kids more and just be there Yes, you're a good provider, and we appreciate that, but we need more than you just providing, sis. We need to be able to have a conversation with you about how our day went, what happened, you know, while you helping me with my homework, because I don't know how to do it, and hopefully you do too. You know, hopefully you know what you're doing, because child, the homework these days, let me bring it back. So, yeah, so, you know, that was a nice scene they had. Let's see. They went horseback riding. You know, the horse was acting a fool. Sierra's horse, it was just riding off. I mean, we just saw hair and boobs, and the horse almost ran off the ranch. I say, Father God. I don't quite know what happened. But you know, maybe she just got a wild horse. Carly talking about, yeah, that horse, I told that horse, you know, what to do, and that's why that horse was going off on her. I'm like, Carly, stop. But you know, Sierra and Carly, they was able to squash their beef. You know, Sierra really cares about Carly, and Carly likes Sierra. And so, you know, there was, you know, just going back and forth, and it was just like, yo, you was wrong for what you did. For going back and telling Spice, and you know, but like I said, it's just a language barrier. You know, Spice being from Jamaica, Tokyo being from New Orleans, it's just, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot with it. But I mean, they're good as of right now. But not Tokyo. Carly is messy. Absolutely, she's messy for sure. We just gonna pray for all of them. That's pretty much all you can do. BK, he earlier I forgot to talk about Estelita. Estelita was talking to her confessional. She was just like, yeah, because BK apologized to her. She was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna forget what BK said about me, and when I get back to Atlanta, Stevie J is definitely gonna hear about this. I doubt if Stevie J do anything to BK. But whatever. Estelita, you was just wrong. Like, you know, it's just like, you know, the whole thing of a man talking disrespectful to a woman and whoop to whoop. I understand that completely, and I'm here for it, y'all, but only if it's in the right setting and if the man was just completely wrong. You know, I don't think he should have went off. I don't think he should have said all the things that he said, but somebody should have contained her. Wasn't nobody doing nothing. Like, you know, it's like, if some crazy lady come at my cousin wrong, or my female cousin wrong, or my sister wrong, or auntie wrong, or some shit, I'm popping off. Absolutely. Are you serious? You know, I respect people on your team too as well. I'm not gonna hit you, you know, or none of that. But you know, you're not gonna just go off on my peoples like that, sis, and they ain't do nothing to you. No. Anyway. So, what else happened? They did like a twerk thing. They all did a hold down, a two-step, whatever. It was cute. It was fun. It was nice. I'm sure all those white people was like, get y'all asses out of here. No more coloreds allowed at this establishment, because they done showed out through barbecue pork everywhere and baked beans. It was a mess. Carly and Jock seem to have rekindled whatever the heck they're rekindling. It was kind of weird because Sean was there the whole time, but Carly didn't give a damn, and after a while Jock didn't give a damn. So it's just like it's almost as if Jock and Carly came on the trip as a couple. But like I said, I think that Jock and Carly should get married. I really, really like Jock and Carly as a couple. I really, really do. I just do. They're just a ratchet mess. They are the male and female versions of themselves, and I just love it. Okay, so what else happened? I think that's pretty much it. They all left. They had Rashida and Kurt was going to be on a different flight, and you know, Rashida made it such a big deal that they were sleeping in separate beds once they first arrived at the Dude Ranch, her and Kirk. But you know, they showed them in the bed together before they left. Child, we knew y'all was gonna push them beds together, them single beds together. Child, please, child. Oh, Kirk's daughter. She had a scene where she actually went to go talk to Jasmine, and she met the baby, the little boy Cannon. He's cute as a button, and it's unfortunate that the parents are sluts and whores. You know, it's not the little baby's fault, but it's, my God, what a way to come into the world, darling. But yeah, the little boy's cute as a button. And I see next episode she's gonna try to convince Kirk's daughter gonna try to convince Kirk to go see the baby, whatever. But you know, Kirk's just happy the bed's pushed back together, child. What else happened? Jasmine had a scene with Tiara, you know, the Thought Mamas. They had a scene. They were talking, and you know, Tiara had all her kids, and Jasmine brought over Cannon, and you know, they were talking and you know, having a conversation, and you know, the whole thing with Karen King not seeing her grandchild, her son Scrap's baby. She haven't seen him since the birthday party that she threw. It's like 2 years or so. You know, who knows? I do think that they just genuinely hate each other, Tiara and KK. But to not see your grandchild in 2 years is a little much, and you claim you care so much. So I think it's wrong on both of their ends, Tiara and KK. But she actually let KK see the baby, her grandson, and you know, KK had a scene with her other son, Saz, and he had his son there, and so that's when Lil King ran up and hugged her, and all that. That was a sweet scene, you know. So you know, that was nice. You know, there's no reason to be old and petty at the same time, but we all know what goes on, darling. Okay, what else is going on? Tommy had a scene with, I guess, a producer or something. He was telling her basically that you're a drunk, and she was just like, I'm not a drunk, bruh. You don't know nothing, bruh. He was like, no, ma'am, you're a drunk. There's like a documentation that you're, every time you show out, it's because you're influenced by alcohol. No, I ain't never drunk no alcohol in my life. Are you dumb? Oh, Tommy. The first step is admitting it, sis. But I guess. So she also had a scene, Tommy, later on, but hopefully Tommy gets help. We all like Tommy. We all want Tommy to win, but my God, these demons are really working on her for sure. But you know, she'll be all right, hopefully. She met up with her mother and her sister. We all know their relationship has been rocky forever. And the mama basically sat them down and was just like, you know, my health has been failing me for a while. I just kept it to myself. And I want to tell y'all that y'all really need to get close. Versace finally apologized to Tommy for whatever. And, you know, Tommy accepted it. And, you know, they moved on. And, you know, they hugged the mom. You know, hopefully her mom's not sick. And, you know, that family definitely just needs healing. Yeah, for sure. It'd be nice to see Tommy like on Ayanla Fix My Life. And you know, see what she can do. It'd be, you know, not even in like a, I'm not even just trying to be funny or nothing like that. Just like seriously. Yeah. Tommy's a beautiful girl. She's smart too. You know, she just want to hold her family down, make her family proud, and I can definitely 100% relate. But you know, if everybody just pick up their slack and do what they're supposed to do, it'll take a lot of weight off her. And you know, if everybody just supports each other and just act right, black folks, act right. My God, I think that's pretty much it. We're gearing up soon for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, as y'all saw the scenes, child. You know, the whole Tierra Marie and 50 Cent thing, and you know, her giving fellatio and allegedly and all this. No, it wasn't alleged, and all this other kind of stuff. And you know, it's a storyline. Tierra Marie, we knew it. But anyway, with that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at ItsKingsWorld Instagram and Twitter, at ItsKingsWorld89 on Snapchat, Chase King will see on Facebook and all that good stuff. Chase King on Facebook, not Chase King was here. All my social media links will be in the bottom bar below. And remember, stay black and stay tuned.